Test.
Hi, folks.
Hello, Pat.
Anything on the DPI? Nothing. Not a word back from Amber either. No, it isn't. Yeah, under the statutes now. Not under your ordinance, but under statute. And of course, you know about all their thoughts on that.
Yeah, I have the thing right here.
Okay.
Same thing as I read last time.
Yeah, I thought you'd be on top of it, but I thought it'd be organized.
Yep, thank you.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well.
Good.
Hey, Pat, are we still working on the, what's that ordinance, extra water? That we authorized for citizens, we still got that on business? Yeah. Yeah.
Why
We,
is he putting money into his grants, particularly this time of year? That makes no sense to me, Rich.
He said.
yeah, he does it every year.
Well, again, you'd have to require him to put a separate meter in, and you
Right.
can do that. The ordinance we drafted was only for residential property.
I thought we were gonna put the business in there.
Depends on how much water is used, I don't know. You can talk to, maybe Lance can give you some idea about
What's the
Alright.
cost for a separate meter?
what a separate meter for high tech to meter their water, exterior water usage?
2 inch?
And then you'd be done. Jason will be attending, so just call him later.
Around 2 11.
He is or is not.
And then that's the total cost, and then just whatever he pays for water.
Simplifies things.
That's for the meter, he has to put
Hang on,
something.
Matt.
That simplifies things.
Yeah.
It's just for the meter itself, somewhere around that, I can get you the
And then
figure, but
he would not be paying sewer, he'd only be paying the water that goes through
as
his.
long as.
We'd have to change the ordinance.
Yeah,
Right.
as long as it's plumbed just to his irrigation, I'm assuming that's what he wants it for.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
that's what he wants it for.
To that.
That's what he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't wanna use it for his plant. Just the grass, like I said before.
I would say you'd have to put a backflow on it.
Backflow?
You'd have to put a backflow on it.
Backflow
Yeah.
preventative, keep it,
Business.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, get it over with.
Time is 6:01. We'll call the November 3rd, 2025 meeting of the Oglesby City Council to order. The clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Here.
Cullinan,
Here.
McDermott,
Here.
Moyle. Here. Curran.
Number 3, appoint Commissioner Cullinan the chair of meeting. So I believe Pat said by state statute this needs to be done.
At
So
every meeting where somebody else is acting. So we need a motion and a second to appoint Austin to chair the meeting.
so is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to appoint Austin, Commissioner Cullinan, to chair the meeting.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle.
Aye.
Curran absent.
Okay. So for number 4, this is kind of something we mentioned at our last meeting, but we kind of failed to actually end up putting something together and to talk about it. recently, within the last few weeks, the city had Robert Kuhar pass away, also known as Trapper. Trapper led the street department and served the city from 1988 to 2017, an impressive 29 years of service. We asked Dan Kaspersky for a few words, and he said even when Trapper retired, he would call Dan daily, and it was like he never retired. He just kept working and kept sacrificing for the city. So unless, Dan, you have anything else to add, at this time, I would ask that you join me for a moment of silence to honor his years of service to our city. Curran. So Mayor Curran has sent correspondence to us tonight. By the way, Mayor Curran isn't here tonight. He has a professional obligation. But Mayor Curran had sent correspondence to us with a list of nominations. I passed out the list of nominations to the commissioners, and I think he sent them earlier in the day anyway. Were we looking to go ahead and appoint those people to that insurance committee tonight, or what was kind of the consensus? So I don't know. Just go around the room. Hillary?
No, I think the list that was provided is good. Should we, are you gonna name them?
Yeah, I'll just go around the room and see what everybody thinks, and then Mac?
Is it, he's saying here that he still needs 3 more names.
No. No, I think he's got a complete list now.
And you guys have already committed. All right, that's good.
Rich? Okay. With that being said, yeah, I think it looks good. So with that being said, I would need a motion to appoint the following individuals to the insurance committee. Hillary Moyle, Rich Baldridge, Mario Corretto, Mark Ambrose, Jack Barnes, Bob Stone, John Lemmer, John Shapiro, and Mike Benjamin. Is there a motion to appoint those individuals to the insurance committee?
I'll make a motion that we appoint those individuals to the insurance committee.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Clerk will call the roll.
Baldrich,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
absent for Curran.
Okay, we'll move on to number 6, the mayor's report. He had put this up at the front just because he thought he was going to be here, so I guess I'll just really quickly read what he had sent for me to share with the city. So he said, due to the great response and turnout for the chair yoga at Dickinson House, the trial program is going to continue a bit longer with one change. It's going to operate on simply a donation-only program. We are going to see how that is going to work out, but in the meantime, we are excited to hear so many residents are participating. Along those same lines, there has been more talk about other community-led programs such as various card clubs. We highly encourage our community center to be used in that way, as that is its intended purpose. We look forward to hopefully getting more details on that. Number 2 on his report, he said the Oglesby American Legion will be holding a service for Veterans Day at 11 a.m. at Memorial Park next Monday. He encourages those that are available at that time to stop by. And lastly, in the mayor's report, he said, We Are Oglesby will continue their tradition of organizing and leading the Winter Parade event on December 13th this year. He says it has truly been spectacular to see this take off running with them at the helm. Today, their sign-ups went live. The deadline to sign up will be through the 17th of November. So that was his report. So with that, I guess number 7 is the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Number 8, we have public comment on agenda items only. Are there any comments? Seeing none, we will move on to number 9, approve minutes from the October 20th, 2025 regular session. Are there any additions, corrections, modifications? And if not, can I get a motion to approve those?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second that motion.
The clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
absent Curran.
Okay, number 10, approve bills presented for payment in the amount of $1,019,000, $1,019,330.92, sorry. So the bills today are rather high, but it's because we have a bill from Vissering for about $400,000, and we also have our IMEA payment. So those are the two major expenses in these bills, which kind of makes them appear higher than usual. So if there's no concerns there, can I get a motion to approve the bills as presented for payment?
I'll make a motion to approve the bills.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank
Clerk
you.
will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
absent Curran.
Okay, number 11, we have approved payroll for October 24th, 2025 in the amount of $64,446.69. If I can get a motion to approve that, please.
I'll make a motion to approve the payroll for October 24th, 2025.
Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
Well, clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
absent Curran.
Okay, 12A, we move on to old business. 12A is discussion and approval of Safe Routes to School Contracting Engineering Agreement for $30,000. McDermott?
Okay, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna put this on file. What this is for the engineering and to keep records of it. It's basically self-explanatory. If anybody needs any more than that, let me know and I'll get it for you.
Okay, we'll go around the room.
Kinda cut and dry.
Commissioner Moyle?
What's it for again?
The safe
Engineering-
route to school, the engineering
okay.
costs.
Okay. So for sidewalks,
Mhm.
where are they going?
Oh, there's a whole, well,
Okay.
we'd have to pull it up. It's throughout town,
Okay.
certain roads. Sorry.
Commissioner McDermott, anything to say? Anything else to say on that?
No,
Okay. Commissioner Bellridge?
No.
Okay. So with that being said, I think you said place on file, Mac?
we have to place it on
Okay.
file first. We'll have
that-
to approve it next week.
That being said, is there a motion to place on file the SRS Contracting Engineering Agreement?
I'd like to place on file the SRS, Safe Route to Schools Contracting Engineering Agreement for $30,000 for Chandler's.
Clerk will call the
Thank
roll.
you.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
absent Curran.
Okay, moving on to 12B, less lethal alternatives for law enforcement, LLA grant award, 6 Taser 10 packages, total reimbursement of $21,600. Moyle?
So this is just really a formality. We need to purchase these and then we will get reimbursed the full amount, but because it exceeds 20,000, it needs to come before the council. This is a grant that we were awarded last month.
Okay, I guess I'll go around the room. McDermott?
It's needed.
Okay, Baldridge?
Congratulations on obtaining the grant.
Anything else, Commissioner Moyle?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, very good. So, with that being said, is there a motion to, what would we be doing with this? Authorize the purchase?
That's right.
Okay, is there a motion to authorize the purchase of, these less lethal alternatives for law enforcement?
I'll make the motion to purchase the 6 tasers and 10 packages.
Second.
Clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge,
Aye.
Cullinan,
Aye.
McDermott,
Aye.
Moyle,
Aye.
Curran, absent.
Okay, we move on to 13A, FEMA grant for $176,400 for air packs and bottles. Moyle?
So this is again another grant that was awarded last month. The total cost of the FEMA portion of the grant will be $168,000. This is for 18 new air packs and 36 new bottles, and the city's 5% match on that would be $8,400. Currently, that leaves 2 air packs that are not being replaced, and 8 of our current bottles will need to be upgraded to fit with the new equipment. So totaling to replace all the equipment would cost us $22,560.
Okay. Any comments on that from Commissioner McDermott?
No.
Commissioner
good.
Baldridge?
Nothing.
Anything else to add, Commissioner Moyle?
No, this would make sure that all of our air packs are now within that 10 years of life left, so that way we get a little bit more use out of them. It's been since June 2005 that we have made a full upgrade to all of them. That's not saying we didn't piecemeal stuff, but
What'd you say our portion of the cost was?
it will be $22,560.
It's worth it.
So with that being said, is there a motion to authorize the spending of $22,560 on new air packs and bottles?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase of new air packs and bottles.
Is there a
I'll
second?
second that motion.
The clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
McDermott.
Aye.
Moyle.
Aye.
Absent Curran.
Okay. For number 14, we move on to public comment on any topic. Is there any? Seeing none, we'll move on to 15, commissioner reports. I guess I can finish. Commissioner Moyle, if you'd like to present.
Sure. I have another grant that we were awarded this month. So the fire department was awarded a grant from Casey's to purchase new pagers. So there is no city match on this, so this would be excellent for us. And then for October, the fire department had 16 total calls consisting of 6 mutual aid and auto aid, 6 vehicle accidents, 2 rescues, 2 down wires, 1 structure fire, and 1 lift assist. The ambulance had a total of 60 calls comprising of 52 911 calls, 2 transfers, 1 mutual aid, and 5 ALS intercepts. Lastly, the police department had 365 parks and business checks, 37 assists to EMS, 100 traffic stops, 5 vehicle accidents, and 25 case reports.
Good. Commissioner McDermott?
I don't have much to report. The dry bridge should be underway anytime. I don't know exactly when they're gonna start, but everything's cut and dried. All documents are done, everything's signed. I's dotted, T's are crossed. We're just waiting for them to start.
Good.
That's all I have.
Commissioner Baldridge?
My condolences to the family and friends of Trapper. He was a very knowledgeable and great man who will surely be missed. The electric department states that they are continuing to rebuild the electric lines in the 400 block between Walnut and First Street. The Parks and Recreation Department states that the bathrooms and drinking fountains are all winterized and shut down until spring of 2026. The water fountain at the dog park will be turned off this Friday. Trying to keep that open as long as possible, but it's gonna get down into the 20s in a week, and they don't wanna risk anything breaking on that. Winter camps are still available to sign up for online or at City Hall. McFedrin Park sign was just refinished and now back up at the park. And the batting cage nets are down and all fields are locked up and will reopen in the spring. And that's all I have.
Okay. For myself, I have kind of a short commissioner report tonight as well. Aaron in the office is working with Civic Systems to get to start this rollout of our online portal for residents where they can manage their billing, view their bills, so forth and so on. So she has a training November 5th with our representative from Civic Systems. So we should anticipate that hopefully rolling out. Maybe, I hate to speak without knowing for sure, but hopefully around sometime early next year. Additionally, the city received our first check back from the IEPA in the amount of $2,199,120.94. Basically, the loan program that we're doing through the IEPA reimburses all of our engineering costs. And so that's a pretty significant chunk of money that's going to go back towards the construction of the wastewater treatment plant. And that's in addition to the about the $10 million we're getting in loan forgiveness for this $40 million wastewater treatment plant. So it's very helpful. The last thing is just kind of narking on myself on our YouTube channel. I fell behind a few meetings on getting our chapters on our videos, so I will have those updated soon. But other than that, I don't have anything else for tonight. So with that being said, we move on to number 16, adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Clerk will call the roll.
Baldridge.
Aye.
Cullinan.
Aye.
McDermott.
Aye.
Moyle.
Aye.
Curran absent.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
None of that watching those guys. It hasn't changed much. Except that they have this device that kind of skids over both forms, you know? I used to be in there pulling that thing back and forth. Or one guy was on each side usually, but now they got this little machine that does it. Yeah, it speeds things along, I'll tell you. I kinda miss that job.
Gas station, it's a Woodman's grocery store,
Yeah?
gas station, car wash, and, some oil and change. We're still doing that. I went there, there's a corner.
Not anymore.
So with high tech, we don't have to worry about it being a business.
Yes, you do. We have to change the ordinance if the council wants to agree to allow that type of extension to go to them, you know. I think the same rules would apply. It wouldn't be hard for me to change the ordinance if you wanna try to make the guy